Alright, welcome to week 17. We should be in the playoffs, I think. A win here would go a long way to securing that, barring to like us losing all the tiebreakers and a bunch of teams winning out. I think 10 wins should be good. But obviously, I mean, we do still have a chance at the division. The Niners have the tiebreaker over us. They swept us. But oh, nice play, Byron Young or Jared Verse. What was the other thing? We gotta go spread. Okay. So they're 9-6, we're 9-6. So if the Niners slip up, we do have a chance. Maybe get Landman over here a little bit more. Oh, am I gonna get beat across my face by Pitts? Okay. That'll happen. He's a fast little guy. Alright. Dropping Edwards. And Penix is going to slide down as Edwards clamps the QB scramble. The newly signed D lineman I don't think he did too much against the Seahawks, but woo, what a move by Smith. Good return. But no, Edwards has not been a super glaring hole. We were getting gashed by K9, but it was mostly on the outside. So I don't know how much the loss of two defensive tackles actually impacted us. Whoa, my Stafford. We got an extra. So this is okay. We got an extra play sheet now. We've got 4 rather than we've had 3 for most of the season. Ooh, so I get Jarquez and Kyron in the backfield. Love to see it. Stafford with another bad throw, but Jarquez is making it work. Oh my God, those. Ooh, we got this Wildcat stuff. Huh. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Okay, maybe... Oh, wait, I think I have... I'm gonna run out of time here. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta get moving. 3rd and 8. I think I've got Puka. As long as... Oh, no! He really got low to get that. Hang on. Wildcat. Wait, they got nobody on Stafford. Oh, but I can't audible. We got him! Let's go! Leonard Floyd. I was thinking I'd just take the false start and punt because that was a horrible call to have on for the goal line defense. Screw it. Oh no. Okay. We're really getting away with some stuff on this drive. Okay, I will say, I mean, Puka should have had that first down. He should have been able to fall forward more so. The world isn't ready for the Matthew Stafford speed option, let me tell you. Maybe go RPO here to Whittington. Oh yeah. Maybe not. Actually, this could be a real bad idea, but whatever. Kyron! I mean, that looks like 4th and inches to me. They really want us to be... I get punting on 4th and 1 from the other side of the field. Punting on 4th and 1 at the 41 is kind of crazy. I think I like this a little bit more. I think Parkinson should be open. Come on. No! Oh, wait. That's actually... I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's going to back him up. Wide open Puka. I should have set my feet. Stafford's first interception in ages. I mean, the only flaw here is that I just didn't... Yeah, well, you see, I did set my feet, and then I got going again. I think is the problem. I don't know what I was doing here. Like, I thought I was going to switch to Puka a little bit sooner than I did. They actually covered... I mean, I probably had Parkinson. I wasn't sure. You need a good throw if you're going to get this first down to Parkinson. If you don't hit him in stride, that linebacker's going to catch up. And then, like, here, I'm thinking I could probably run for it, but Stafford's going to get rocked. And I'm like, you know what? That's Puka. That's a big play. So, I mean, it's a bad one for them to catch. They'd still be much better off with the incompletion. Where were we at? Yeah, they could have had this ball at the 42. And then, I mean, they could have had this ball at the, like, 12 if Puka made that tackle. Granted, he was in horrible position to do so, so I'm not crazy mad about that! As they switch and cover different... I was supposed to be manned on the halfback there, was what the play art had. And then we somehow ended up with... Oh, boy. This might not be smart, but we're going to have to just live with it. Oh, it's going to work! Sacked by Cam Curl. Nickel blitz. That was a base defense against empty 3 receivers. Tempted to blitz Spates here, but I think we'll just roll with this. Play Landman on the weak side. They're going screen to Bijan. Come on, make that tackle. Good play, Darius. They're going a lot of empty. Alright, come on. 3rd and 11. Let's get off the field, guys. Okay. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of dumb stuff that lets us have that drive. It's dumb stuff that causes us to lose that drive. And it doesn't amount to any... We're going to hope that's a touchback? Yes. So, there we are. 0-0. No, whoop. No real harm done. Defense looking good in a week where both Ben and Nick were struggling on defense. Stafford's been having some bad throws today. Second and inches, okay. If it, we go deep. Actually, we've had some... Yeah, there's like a million screens. It's kind of excessive. Okay, here we go. Puka and Jordan Whittington going deep. You got the Kyron screen. You get the Higbee seam route. This is just quite a play. Screw it, we'll check down. Take our free. Free first. Actually, I might have had somebody deep. They were only in 2 deep. Adam's choice. This feels kind of blitzy. There's Puka. First down in stride. Getting away from the defenders. Knifing through the defense to the 37-yard line. Oh, hi, Cooper. We're going to run the ball here, okay? Handoff. Kyron gets walloped. Is he hurt? Can't blame him. Slow to get up. They don't want to... Troy Reader's hurt? No. Alright, Jarquez is in the game. Yeah, must have been Puka. Doesn't really look like they have enough defenders on the right side to defend this flood concept. But Stafford gets leveled as they send the blitz. Just trying to flip that one off. All right, 3rd and 3. We got the Richardson package. Richardson and Jarquez Hunter in the backfield. And it works! Richardson flips it to DJ Gatos for the first down! Good call. All right. 1st and 10. Jarquez Hunter breaks a tackle and is down at the 7. All right, let's get some quorum in here. Jordan Whittington touchdown. Jordan Whittington touchdown. Oh yeah! Way to beat the blitz. RPO. Easy button. And David Onyemata hurt. Could make things quite a bit easier for the offense. He's going where? Oh, okay. Good moves. The Browns upset Rodgers. Cleveland with a win. That could be big for Nick's draft position. If no, I don't think it will be. I think because he's won 5 now, I think. Yeah, he has. That's dime? I was in nickel, I swear. Alright. Cam Curl get down because we might get... Okay, good stuff. 7-0. Really good half of defense. The Patriots lost to the Jets? No manches. Really good half of defense. A really good quarter of defense. Oh boy. Okay. I need to do more formation subs to bring in Algier. I split carries almost 50-50 in real life. Alright, 3rd and 5. Maybe you go here. Spades will blitz if... Oh, he sent the... Okay, it didn't matter. I was so mad. The Bijan fooled me with the delayed release. I was thinking I'm going to green dog on that play. And Bijan starts blocking, and then he goes out for the route, so he's unguarded. Oh, that's not my guy. Now I'm overcorrecting. Oh my! London has got some actual... Why is Drake London so fast? Falcons tie it up. Seriously, does somebody want to tell me how our defensive backs are getting outran by Drake London? All right, Jordan Whittington, he had the touchdown. Gets the 24 here. Kyron's still ailing. We're outgaining the Falcons by 2 yards. And this could be a good gain for Corum, first down. Motion Tay. Polka, I think, should be open. Oh, yeah. Fumbles it! And it's picked up by Jordan Whittington. Oh, my, oh, my. That is one way to not get a first down. Doing too many jukes here. Running right. Is he down? No. But Falcons have a couple shots at this, and it's just a great play by Whittington to scoop that out from under Leonard Floyd. And we'll make sure to make his efforts for naught by having a... Actually, that's an okay run. Okay, Adams seems like he has kind of too much motion here. Come on, dude. Get going. Alright, so he's doing a... I don't even know. But we got Jake Ferguson! First down to the 41. Alright, Kyron's back in the game. Where's Cooper Bird? First and 10. They're actually pretty well. I thought they were gapped out. Okay, good cutback. I hear him. Is he on the backpack? Huh. It's fine. They're pressing. We're gonna get... I don't like any of this stuff. How about orbit cross screen? Alright, Whittington in motion. Oh, what a call! Blake Cora with a spin to the 15-yard line. None of these plays in the gadget stuff feel all that different. Except we got... Why do we have Jarquez and Puka flipped? I don't like this. This is dumb. Oh, maybe I do! Puka Nakua touchdown! What a run! Puka! RB1! Puka Nakua RB1! What the heck? He had the fumble, but he makes up for it on just a, like, unironically just brilliant touchdown run. Just what everybody expects. Puka Nakua. Lining up at halfback. We got DJ Gatos at slot receiver. Just like he was destined to do. Good stuff. Mike Hughes to return the kick. He wants to go the other way, but DJ Gatos on that kick coverage. Maybe this cover 3 looks pretty neat. Jared Verse drop into coverage, get a pick for me maybe? Cam Curl coming down, that's play action all day. Yeah, and he's... Oh, that's grounding. He's in the pocket. Was he not? So, basically the hash marks. No, he's well in the pocket. How does he even manage to, like... Like, what kind of throwing motion is this? Like, he's getting it... What the heck? So he's well within the tackle box. Because the left tackle here is on the hash. And he does not get there at all. And this ball, it does get to the line of scrimmage, but there's clearly no receiver in the area. So that's a bad call in the Falcons' favor. As the blitz gets home, should have been a sack of Penix. And it's not going to matter because they get a big play that's a first down either way. Their receivers are so fast, man. Tie game. All of a sudden. Falcons showing some big play potential on offense. Who even was that guy? Maybe if we get the grounding properly called, I'm more conservative on 2nd and long. That's what I'd say. Alright, let's do all the motion because this clock has stopped, so we got all this time. Kyron's still iffy on health. Puka's gonna run over here. And watch this. Adams, you're gonna go too. They're in zone coverage. They're not sending anybody to chase. Jarquez with a big gain! And he's brought down from behind at the 45. Touchdown saving tackle there by Robert Alford or D. Alford? I don't know. Okay, so everybody but Kyron is running the ball today. That's the plan. Ooh. Oh wait, we got more. Hang on. Since Richardson is the one I actually use, we're just gonna put him as the backup. I guess it's fine. Okay, we're gonna just do this for now. I want to run one of those Richardson options that's in the gadget playbook. Oh, and I almost had a delay. Oof. That's Jarquez Hunter's an eligible receiver. Okay, definitely not putting Richardson out. No, you're doing like run and shoot or something. You're doing like 590Z replace. There we go. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to call scat protection and see what happens. Tay is short of the sticks. Good snag. Okay. Why are they calling? What is the point of that? All right. We're bringing in Richardson to execute on 4th and 1. And he hands off to Corum for the first down. Sure. We'll go with a Jordan Whittington screen. Puka can block. Second and 5. Actually, we kind of want to be more. It's probably fine. I don't know. Second and 5. Stafford goes play action here. Got Terrence Ferguson to the 15. See if we can call like a long pass play here. All right. Oh, wait. That's... Okay, I guess it works. Stafford sacked. With a 7-man protection called. Okay, let's maybe just run draws and screens and crap. Second and 23. Falcons' random use of a timeout really did not do them a lot of favors. So we're just trying to have a 3-point lead at the half is the goal. So that is to say we're running down the clock. So we're gonna probably give them like a minute and 1 timeout or something. Unless we can get this first down with Corum! Blake Corum to the house! Did not expect that one, and clearly neither did Atlanta. You'd think kind of that second down screen would kind of give you a hint that we're not trying to be aggressive. Like Hughes to return. So obviously the one annoying thing about that is, like, actually it might have been smart to dive down at the 2 or something. That was partially like half my intention when I was like doing that random cutback at the end. Like, maybe I'll get tackled here. Instead just ended up looking like extra flair. I just want to know why the Falcons spent a random timeout like, before I even called the play. It's not like they saw something they didn't like. Like... So now they're out? What if we go, like, cover 5? Where's cover 5? Fine, we'll run this, I guess. I'm actually kind of more scared of it. Oh boy, here we go. Into the double coverage! Why aren't there receivers? Who is this Washington guy? Who is Washington? Is he fast? We're getting cooked by 90 speed Casey Washington? We got double coverage on this guy. This guy is the double covered deluxe. Oh, it's a rub. I don't know. This is just a horrible angle, I guess, by Cam Kinchins. Like, you're the one who's way over the top here. Penix has 237 pass yards. Penix has thrown like 3 good passes today, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like, those 237 yards, what? He has like 55 on one pass, and he had like 40 on the other, and he had like a 70-yard TD. It's 95, like 165 on 3 passes. I don't know. It's a little bit of a canine stat line from last game. Hopefully we'll... Why am I throwing everybody over the middle here? Be smart. This is the play that we gave up the TD on. Does it work for us like it did for them? No. Can Stafford throw an accurate ball? No. It's fine. We'll just run this. Falcons are clearly have some struggles with defending the run when they're not expecting it. 3rd and 3. Come on, let's do this here. That's a first. Okay. I don't really like this play, but we're gonna step up. Don't! Oh, you gotta slide, dude. Okay. I wasn't really thinking this through. Okay, we cannot throw this route to Ferguson. He's gotta run. Can you run a comeback? Let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is the wackiest looking play I've ever seen. Oh, and that's way short. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is this. I think we go this way. Adams, get out! Yes! 1 second left. How about that for some clock management? Oh no. Shucks. Alright. Well, that'll happen sometimes. Corum to return. So our offense is looking good. Our defense is actually not all that horrible on like a play-in, play-out basis. And I think some of these were kind of fluky that they've had. Nice. So Kyron is just out. I wonder... Because, like, when he was injured, I was specifically trying to get him out of the game to prevent further re-injury. But now he's clearly more injured than before because now I can't even get him in anymore. Like, before I had to sub him out, and now he's just out on his own. Oh, boy. Oh, no, it's going to work! Blake Corum, first down and then some. Blake Corum with a cutback. Can't juke out everybody. I swear, why are my best jukes always when there's like 3 guys trying to tackle me and I just have the most beautiful juke out of 2 of them? Or like there's 4 guys ready and I'll juke out 3. I guess that's how king tackling works. Jordan Whittington wide open for the end zone. Touchdown Rams! I think the defenders ran into each other on that one. It's a rub. It's a gorgeous rub right here. I mean, and there's no Puka isn't doing any contact. This is all just Falcon on Falcon. Live by the rub, die by the rub. 28-21. Who's hurt? We don't care. That's a Falcon. Eagles lost. It doesn't matter, actually. They're, I think, locked into a 1 seed. I think the Niners and I are the next best teams. Okay, guys. So... it's real simple. You gotta just make this Falcons offense do what they... oh my god. That's a pick. Like, we're doing... like, if you take away 3 passes, we're doing just fine. And they've got maybe like 3 points or something. Like, we just gotta chill out, settle down, sack Michael Penix. They're messing around too much. I'm not chilled out at all. Cam Curl isn't chilled out, let me tell you that. That is not how you're supposed to play robber coverage, but we're just, F it, we ball. Okay. This could be it. We're gonna keep staying aggressive here. Emotion pits. Oh no, no, I'm stuck on the D line. Penix! Pumpkin! Get pumpkined. Oh no, wait, that was Ritter. It was always Ritter who would turn into a pumpkin. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. All right, 3rd and 26, guys. If you give this up, okay. Somehow I ended up in one-on-one coverage deep downfield. Like, are we gonna talk about this? We got double covered deluxe here on the outside. We're worried about Casey Washington, which I guess is fair. We're worried about Drake London. And oh boy, we got big old Nate Landman. Let's have him run 50 yards downfield with Darnell Mooney. I mean, it works. But if I'm Penix, I'm chucking that thing to Mooney. I don't think Landman keeps up with him over the length of the field. Instead, he tries the jump ball to London. For the first time in a while, the Rams have the lead and the ball. Jarquez trying to turn the corner. Is not able to get it done. This looks awfully zone-ish. They're moving everybody. Alright. We're just gonna stick with what we got. Whoop! Good route, Puka. Bad throw, Stafford. We live with those, though. It's catchable. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Maybe like this. I want Jake Ferguson in to run this seam here. Alright, got a motion him. Does Adams also got a motion? I think so. Alright. I think we should have Puka here. Puka! You kidding me? I don't know how Puka... I don't know how that defender read the route so well. Like, that's as good of a play on man coverage on an out route as I've ever seen. All right. I feel like if we just can outrun these linebackers to the sideline. 1st and 10. They don't really have the corners out there. Yes! Oh, he's able to shed the block. I had my eyes on the end zone. What about Higbee playing slot receiver? Let's actually just run this. 2nd and 3. Oh, they're moving that way. They had some kind of blitz on. Let's maybe run this. What do you got? We're in empty protection. Alright, I'm probably just chucking this up to Adams. Yeah, that'll happen. The way our offense has been going, I don't really have a play call on. I think we're gonna have to call timeout. I only want me to kick. Already missed. Alright. 4th and 2. Alright, we're going to toss to Jarquez. He's got it. A lot of ado for a modest gain. Usually those toss plays are real all or nothing. I don't know what I was... Oh, what the heck? Stafford, my guy. That's the second time today you've given me a horrible ball straight to a linebacker. Actually, well, and he did have the one that did get picked. Alright, 2nd and 10. That's got to be catchable. Whoop. No moves. Alright, 3rd and inches. We're going to have a QB get injured. It'll be Richardson. Man, we have some injury-prone QBs. I'm just thinking, like, Richardson's known for coming off the field. He missed a bunch of time in CFL and in real life. Garoppolo is a notoriously always unhealthy guy. And Stafford's ancient. Like, there's really no QB where it's like, yeah, this guy can safely be running the ball. Whoop. That's in bounds at least for the catch. Could have been more. Should have seen him sooner. Yeah, he's in. Good challenge, Falcons. So now they've wasted a timeout in each half. We're motioning Tay. I kind of like Tay just... do we have Puka? Or do we have Whittington? Almost his 3rd TD. I thought that was Puka for a second. Good play, Stafford. Wait, who's... Hang on. We gotta see Puka's stats here. Can he throw? Tutu Atwell could throw. Hang on. All right. Okay. Well, that was a disaster. Let's never run that again. I mean, everybody's open. Let's maybe just, like, go the exact opposite and run up the middle. Jarquez Hunter is really bad at getting in the end zone, let me tell you. He got his first touchdown of the year last game. He's had a lot of close calls. All right, David Quessenberry running a route. All right, here we go. We got two men in routes. We got Richardson in the game. I'm just gonna hand this off. Screw it. There we go. Rams look like they're gonna be continuing their road dominance. Falcons look like they're going to be losing to all the user teams. Panthers lose to Seattle is, I think, a little bit good for Ben. So Penix is no longer on pace to threaten any records here for passing yardage. Wow! Nearly a sack. I'm going to assume he was able to get outside the pocket with that little wheel around. Maybe Spades get out here. Okay, nobody can find the ball. All right. Penix, airmail. And that's your drive. That might be your game. All right. Xavier Smith. It's dynamic today. Kay's been quiet, I feel like. See if we can get him some action. Actually, let's throw to Ferguson. First down. Stafford, the 300-yard mark. Man, they got all kinds of guys where I want to run with Hunter. Can we run weak? Yes, we can. Alright, so from midfield here, 1st and 10. Handoff. DJ Gatos. Strung out for 4. Tempted to go deep, but don't have the audible. Ooh! Crazy play by Onyemata. Ten minutes to go. And Jarquez will get us not a first. We are not punting. We go for it when it makes sense. And with the, I mean, what you want to, like a 25-yard punt probably is your kind of, that's a first. No shot. Yeah, his butt's on the 40. And the ball is in front of that. Thank you. His butt's on the 40 and his ball's in front of that. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so the Falcons fans are mad, but like, come on, that's obvious. 1st and 10, handoff, Corum to 33. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much should put this game away, because now you got easy field goal range to make this 3-score game. Stafford's making up for the pick. Screw it. We got Higbee at wide receiver. We got Whittington at halfback. We're throwing to Puka. Strike to the 4. is... Yeah. This might actually be a bad idea. Let's just run a counter with Quorum. I'm going to see if I can juke left here and just kind of... We're going to run left. Not going to work at all. Okay. Chiefs are only 9-7 this year. Yeah, the screens really don't work because they're just pressing. I don't have any space to run them. That is not a loss of 1. He got to the line of scrimmage. It's fine. We're running out more clock. I feel like Puka's got a good... Oh boy. That's not what I meant to... Audible. I threw that away! I threw that away twice. It's fine. 2 more clock. So I think as soon as you do playmaker, you lose the ability to throw it away. Or if you try to do playmaker. So if you just like are wiggling around your right stick, you can't like stop wiggling it and then push it down to throw it away. Then it doesn't do anything. And if you do the thing that it says online is the... Ooh, let's bring in our backups at this point. If you do the thing that it says online is the playmaker, then you slide. It's a very, very well designed game. Yeah, let's bring in some of these guys. Not Dejuan Johnson, not Tyler Davis. Maybe like a Earl Murchison, sure. Dolak and Spates can play. We'll let Nate Landman rest. Yeah, we'll let Darius Williams. Take a break too. Okay. Can't wait for this to now be our best defense of the game. Some of the young guys are still in. It's not all backups, but especially with the pass rushers, you like to keep fresh. London wins that route. As per always, we're gonna blitz off the left, drop Nick Hampton. All right, they still got Bijan in. Good play, Lake. It's really annoying how hurry up doesn't chew any more clock. Like this is like a 9-second runoff. It's just crazy. And now this one is a long distance they gotta go, and it's still only gonna chew 9 seconds. Nice breakup, Witherspoon. I'm gonna have Kobe Durant get off, and then McCollum's gonna come down a little bit. Manuel Forbes! Good play, dude! Good play. So after the Falcons kind of start moving the ball at will, they throw 3 incompletions and take a 4th down sack. That'll do it. We already got the backup running back in. So 10 wins for sure. The Rams will be going to the playoffs, pretty much for sure. We will have a shot at the division. They're not going to use timeouts. Okay. We'll have a shot at the division going into next week. If we beat the Cardinals and the Niners lose one of their next 2 games, we will be NFC West champions. This is big for Ben, too. He's gonna, with the Falcons loss, he will definitely have a chance going into next week. If the Saints beat the Falcons next week, he is winning in, definitely. That's with chew clock. We're going to 26 seconds. So we are. How much time do I have? It's 9:13. Okay. Evans boots it away. Is that our first punt of the day? Nobody get burnt by Casey Washington, okay? Keep him in bounds, please. Why do you use your timeouts on offense and not on defense? Anyway. Yeah, the CPU just confuses me. So that'll be your game. Actually, they might get one more playoff. Playoff? Playoff? Well, they do. Now that's it. (38-21) your final. Rams with another second half shutout. I believe we've had that 2 weeks in a row. Good stuff. Stafford with a pretty solid day, all told. Panic's with a really good one. Kyron hurt. Backups carried the load. We're going to have, looks like 3 800-yard receivers with Nick Puka, Whittington, and Adams all over that mark. Maybe 3 900-yard receivers. If Whittington goes up. Puka should be over 1,000 on the year. Anyway. Good stuff. Ogbo Okoronkwo, Falcons free agent signing by me, sacks me twice. Cam Curl got 2 sacks. Nick Hampton, the backup edge rusher, comes in, gets a sack on 4th down. Quentin Lake had a sack. So we're sending the safeties. The DB's getting after it. Xavier Woods had the 4th down pick that he should have dropped. Caden Ellis forced a fumble that Atlanta could not recover. That ended up being pretty big. Yeah, we only punted once. Good day for the offense. All right, see ya.